So today I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. But 3 black labs just came down and jumped in the water over there. And then, oh my God, the mosquitoes. There's a wild pack of dogs and I have no idea what I've gotten myself into. The other day when I was fishing at the lake by my school that I go to almost every day, I ran into a guy named Aaron. How's it going? You mind if I fish down here? Cool. And I stopped and talked to him for probably 30 or 45 minutes, and he's a big fisherman too, big deer hunter. We got along really well. He told me that I needed to come check out this pond, which is not much further away from the lake that I have been fishing at. He said it's hidden from the road. You kind of gotta walk a little ways back in there to get to it. But he said there were some big fish back there, so I've been looking for a spot with big fish since I came to school, and I'm also going to make this kind of a video on how I go about fishing a new body of water. Well, I already made a friend. I'm gonna name this guy Rooster. He came out of the cornfield. He's got a buddy with him too, like the children of the corn. Oh my God, I made it. Oh my God, I'm drenched in sweat. I feel like I'm about to throw up. I hiked almost a mile through waist-high alfalfa. Just to get back here. I really hope it's worth it. Okay, change of pace. A little bit of a curveball. I totally forgot to explain my thought process and what I was doing and why while I was fishing. So during this video, I'm gonna kind of break it down and give you a post-game recap. When I first got to the pond, I noticed that there were a lot of fish like busting on stuff out in the middle, which I couldn't obviously get to. Then I noticed, after I stripped down into my boxers, I noticed that there were a ton of little bass like hanging out right by this log. And looking right under this little branch right here, there were probably, I don't know, 15 bass that were no longer than maybe 15 inches, but they were all schooled up. So, and in the fall, it's always kind of a like gamble of when they're gonna do it. This year I feel like they kind of did it a little early, but the bass will school up and go after bait fish. So knowing that, I went to the swim bait, because they'll ambush bait fish, like I said. Swim bait's a nice easy meal for them. Well, I tied on a little flat top Zoom paddle tail swim bait. Okay, we went ahead and changed spots. We came from over there to over here. I was seeing a lot more fish activity and still am over here. It looks a little bit of a better habitat for them. Whew. I really hope I'm right. Oh God, there's a bee. Alright, we're gonna make a switch. Threw that for a bit, didn't get bit on that at all, didn't have a single bite. So I decided to switch to a little baby bass crankbait that I had. Alright, we switched to a crankbait. I really hate throwing crankbaits. This is actually the lure that it was 2 summers ago that I caught my biggest fish on. This is kind of the lure that really kind of got me hooked on fishing. It's made by Rapala. It's got a like spoon bill, so it kind of like zigs through the water. It really looks like it's a panicked bait fish or a panicked baby bass. It looks like something's chasing it, and that gets the fish to react to it. That was a failed snap. And then when I downsized, I started to get bit. Okay, there's a fish. My drag slipped 100% whenever I hooked this, but hey, at least we know that they're gonna eat it. That's a hunchback fish if I've ever seen one. All right, buddy. Ow! My drag is not working. My drag's fucked. God. Are you kidding me? Why? Well, I don't know what to do. Guess I'm just gonna keep fishing. Why? Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to thumb it then. Haha! Alright, well, that's gonna be the ticket then. Once I get a bite, I'm just gonna have to thumb it. Oh man, we're after giants today. Once I get a bite, I guess I'm just gonna have to thumb my spool and then lay into him, kinda. Oh man. No, why'd you do that? Come on. There you go. Okay, well, we're slaying the small ones. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I get a big one. Oh shit, that's a fish. Huh. Cool. Alright, well. Alright, a couple more casts, then I'm gonna have to get out of here. Hey there, buddy. See you there, buddy guy. You're a little better. Micro bass. Okay, last cast. Haha! Yes. Yes. Last cast fish. Thanks there, buddy. Well, whoa, almost ate it. Thanks for the fun. That's gonna do it. I really gotta start walking out of here, because I almost died coming in, and there's stray dogs, and it's gonna be rough. Okay, I lied. I thought I was gonna have a long ass walk out, but literally right behind me there was a road, so I made it extremely difficult coming in. I just ran back down here. Gonna fish for a little bit longer since the walk out is easier than I expected. Ow! That was the biggest mosquito I've ever seen. Wow, I can't believe, oh my God. I literally made the walk in so freaking hard. Typical. That's an Alex move. This is gonna be the spot. Okay, alright. Where'd you go? You're right here. Chill out, chill out, chill out. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. So that fish just busted the top hook off mine. Okay. Well, broken reel, broken lure, broken everything. But we're catching fish. Ha-ha! 2 in a row. Oh, toad. See, buddy? Alright, last cast. Oh my God. Wow. Something just smoked it. So that was kind of, I worked with what I got, or with what I had, and it paid off. I didn't catch very big fish, but whenever you start fishing, you don't immediately start catching big fish. So it kind of brought me back to my roots. And like I said, I was throwing that lure that kind of got me hooked on fishing. So it was kind of, I don't know, still had fun. I'm soaked in sweat. Probably will never fish that pond again just because of how big of a pain it is to get to. Well, I made it a pain getting to it. Coming out wasn't as bad, but yeah, that's just kind of how I go about my thought process on what goes through my mind whenever I first get to a pond. I kind of look around, see what I'm working with, look in the water, see what I can see, and then kind of go through a mental checklist of things that I think would work, things that wouldn't. If something doesn't, then I downsize. If that wouldn't have worked, I would have went to, I don't know what I would have went to. It worked though, so it works out.